that was the last. Gotcha. Oh wow, I didn't know that. When you have your full aspect going on, it summons a guy that has, you know, the stuff on him. Cool. Yeah, these guys are totally just off the chain, off the wall, off the chains, overpowered. God. I've got no mana healing. We're gonna have to fight these guys either with mana or with magic or with my bow and arrow. Let's see. King Beam. Like I said, these build on top of each other, so the more times we can hit them with it. Kun Kalzur.
Run, Kalzur!
I guess it only happens once. Because that guy didn't have his cool stuff on. These guys regen too fast, damn. I think I'd thoroughly be dead without this dragon aspect armor on. Where I'm standing on this thing. No, you missed me. After all that. Oh, crap. Tentacles there, too. I don't really need all that stuff, I'm just gonna pick it up anyway. That's it, huh? That's supposed to be a bit longer. That also means, though, there's another, black book out there somewhere. The Conjure Ash spawn thing. Or no, it's Hermaeus Mora, that's right. I did a thing for Hermaeus Mora. So what do we get from this? Mora's Agony. Summons a field of writhing tentacles that poisons foes. Cancel. Mora's Grasp. Freezes targets between Oblivion and Tamriel for 30 seconds, making them immune to all damage. And Mora's Boon. Fully restores health match against stamina. That's interesting. So I just wanted to use Mora's Boon. Damage health. Oh, really? After swimming or being in the rain, what the hell? Black element. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's part of that magic thing. That's right. Look at all this stuff. Okay, here it is. So, so I'm going to drain everything away. So you can only use these once a day or something, isn't that what that is? These different powers, yeah. So back to Solstice. Let's go and talk to Nelith, talk to Nelith and tell him about his failed experiment here. Do a save here just in case. So where is the old conjurant? There's over there.
It's good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
The man makes a dreadful cup of Canis root tea. However, he seems to run the place well enough.
Oh, were you fishing for a compliment, a sign of gratitude? Don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish.
Oh, really?
Wet, you say? I suppose, yes, I can see how that would have inverted the tether. Unfortunate. Couldn't you simply avoid water? No, that won't do. Can't have you forego bathing. The ashlands can leave one a bit pungent, and it's obvious you've been through them. Here, I'll just remove it. Here's a bit of coin. Should help mitigate your inconvenience. I've been having difficulties with my Heartstone experiments. Have you heard of the Briar Hearts? They are fierce warriors of the Forsworn tribes. They actually remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can. I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know what was important anyway. The Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge of Skyrim. From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find.
If you gather my inference.
Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, that would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, well, my test subjects are far too fragile. I'm hoping to learn some of the Briarheart techniques, their methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous and risks are precisely what people like you.
That's a sound stereotype, buddy.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can.
The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
Really? But it's level... What the hell? That's interesting. I guess the NPC is locked out from going higher than 90. Interesting.
That's that, then. You're in charge. Proved despite your best efforts.
Thank you, Master. It's all because of your brilliant teaching.
Don't think you're forced.
Well, back to Skyrim, I guess, eh? I'm gonna go grab all that stuff out of that chest, take it over to the Leveler's Tower, and then we can go find ourselves a Briarheart. You know what I'm gonna cheat again. I have no clue where the hell this liquor or whatever it is that Vandus or whatever his name is wants me to go find, so we're gonna look up to see where it's at. It's probably a Radiant quest. Oh, really? Well, that's simple.
If you're looking for Stavar, you're out of luck.
Why didn't I think of that? Damn it. Thought maybe it was in one of these houses, you know.
Seems you've inherited a situation.
What the hell?
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims.
Oh, really?
At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
BS.
Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
I work for Mokul. You got a... Mokul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way. Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me. Yeah, that sounds good. Half. I think that'll work. If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Your debts are incomplete.
Yeah, I saw some badass warrior with crazy dragon armor and dragon priest mask and all kinds of Dark Brotherhood stuff and figured, you know what? I better not push my luck.
I'll give you a minute. Try getting assigned to swing next.
So this thing here. Aha. Ember brand wine, that's what it is. Veleth, that's what it is. I'm not sure what I said. Maybe I did say Veleth.
Look at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for it.
Where is this guy?
Not much contact with others around. Got the skull.
I finally find the stuff he's looking for. Trying to find him, can't find him. That's pretty typical, actually. I don't think he comes outside of the bulwark. It's not after you knock out that farm. Where the hell would he have gone to? Maybe he's over at the Retching Niche. I don't think he'd be there during his... Oh, there he is there.
Modin Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service. Good. This will help me keep things running without having to worry about a bunch of soldiers falling asleep on duty. Here, take this for your trouble. The security of both Raven Rock and Councillor Morvain is my primary concern. I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, they might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them. Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Really? By taking spirits out of their hands, huh? That's kind of interesting. I think it'd be counterproductive. .541. So you got plenty of space.
Look at me. I'm a different person. Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am. Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade. So I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the Retching Niche. Or I used to, anyway. That fetcher Geldis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care? You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the niche. I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Considering the differences between us.
I'm not talking about that. I have a
It
knack
might
for
take
smelling
more
trouble.
to change Geldis' mind. It can be quite slow.
Promise you.
The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again. Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't.
$666.
Well, there's morals, and then there's money. In this case, money wins. Tell Brossa she's welcome here any time. Come back any time. My doors are always open.
Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Daedric Sword of the Vampire. Huh.
See you in the mines. The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you. If you're looking to purchase something, speak to my father, Fethis. Keep yourself
Don't
safe.
be put off by my husband's mood. He enjoys having visitors.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after all.
Because of you, my life has meaning again. Thank you. Sarah? Brasla's been nice enough to show me how to swing a pickaxe. She's an old hat when it comes to digging up ebony. I may not be an expert at it yet, but it's good to be back at work and have some coin in my pockets. Farewell, friend.
So, back to Skyrim.
Is a single coin too much to ask for?
Of course. Here you are.
Yes, Sarah?
It's been tough running a household of one.
I could swing a pickaxe better than any man in the mine. Couldn't be better. The sections that are being opened up have revealed some huge deposits of ebony. Old Cretius has a nose for exactly where to dig. If they'd only listened to him years ago, the town wouldn't have been in such dire straits. At this rate, I'll be able to put a roof over my head in just a few months. See you in the mines.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on here. I hope someday we can repay you for your kindness. Destroying the ash spawn has made it safer to work in the fields. Thank you. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
We'll just see about that. Been going all the way.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
Not to worry, Atro. I'll recover my losses in due time.
They serve the best sujamo I've ever tasted over the French bench. Worth it.
You've succeeded where I've failed by ending the threat to Councillor Morvain's life. I shall not forget it. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the cap. I don't visit there often anymore, but quite a... Nobody seems... Whatever the case may be, thousands have done... I've known the Councillor since we were both quite young. We rose the ranks in House Redoran together. When word arrived in Blacklight that the Councillor's father had passed, I was asked to sail to Raven Rock with him as his second. It meant passing on better opportunities at home, but I didn't want to leave his side. We fought quite a few battles together and saved each other's lives on more than one occasion. Our bond is our strength. We've always been at each other's side, and nothing will ever change that. You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solstein crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock. I'm pleased I was mistaken about you.
Stand aside, outlander.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
That's right, I don't even have gold right now. I need to go sell something.
Modin Veleth, the Veteran Guard at your service.
Stand aside.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you.
You got a Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us... Take a look.
Alright.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the... Destroying the ash spawn has made... I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Damn.
I can't
I'll have to come back later.
The security of both Raven Rock and Councillor Morvain is my primary concern.
How'd this guy end up out here?
If you're looking for passengers, talk to Captain Diallo.
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now. Might be time to find a new home port, though. The way things are going around here.
2 decades.
Can't say I'd mind heading out of here. I still need to get paid, of course. Right then. Let's be off.
That's just taking a while to load. So, let's go to the journal. Guess we just have to go out there and find a Briar Heart, doesn't matter where. But while we're back in Skyrim, let's go ahead and do a couple tasks here.